So your first most viable option when it comes to emergency drinking water is this. I'm just kidding. So what we're going to be talking about is the 8 ways that you can get drinking water in an emergency situation. Some of them are more sustainable, others are more preferable, but regardless, they're all going to get you hydrated. So let's get into the video. So like I said, there's 8 options. The first one is going to be your large-scale water storage. A big water tank, maybe a little bit smaller one. We've got a 35-gallon and a 275-gallon. So we fill these guys up with the hose, and then we treat them with bleach to keep them safe for drinking long-term. Now, a large-scale water storage like this is your best option if you're going to be bugging in, if you're going to be staying at your home during the emergency. Now, this doesn't mean a huge catastrophic event like a nuclear bomb or something crazy like that. Yes, that would be the time to use this, but also we're talking smaller emergencies such as a hurricane, a chemical spill, or maybe any other water advisories that would be put out where the water is deemed unsafe to drink. What's awesome about these is you barely have to maintain them too. You just add the bleach that one time and then it's good basically indefinitely. You want to check inside every once in a while for algae growth or anything else. And if it looks good, if it smells good, you're going to be fine to let it keep sitting on the shelf for however long. I like to keep large tanks with spigots on the bottom that I can hook up a hose and I can run it wherever I need to go in the house or outside, so that then I can use it not only in my prepping area, but all throughout my house. So large scale water storage is number 1. Number 2 is small scale. Now this is portable. I refill up water bottles. Of course, you can buy new ones and store them. Option number 3 is probably one of the oldest options that there is, boiling water. So boiling water is awesome because you can boil it basically anywhere. Whether you're stuck at home, whether you're on the run, or bugged out to your bug out location, you can make a fire, use a little stove. Hell, you can use canned heat even. And then you're gonna be getting clean drinking water just by boiling it. Of course, you might wanna filter it out a little bit with like a cloth or something like that, but you're going to have clean drinking water that is safe to drink. To make any water safe to drink by boiling, all you need to do is filter the dirty water through a little cloth into your container, and then you boil it on a high roll for 15 minutes, and then you will have killed anything that is bad to drink. Now, of course, be careful because that's not going to filter out or kill chemicals and such during a chemical spill or anything like that, so that is why you would want to have one of the other options. Option number 4 is these water packets right here. These are emergency water packets. They're sealed off, so nothing's going to be getting in them. It's basically like having water bottles stored away. But with these, they're a little bit smaller, a little bit more portable. I like to keep these in my plate carrier, a bunch of them in my bug out bag. This is actually the case from my bug out bag that I keep in there. These ones are great though, because unlike a water bottle, they're not going to be, the cap's not going to be coming loose. So they're going to be stored safely for literally however long you need them to, as well as they're not clear, so nothing can grow inside. It is a black box inside of those. The water's safe. Number 5 is bleach. Bleach is going to kill any organisms that are going to make you sick in your water. Although, once again, bleach is not going to get rid of any chemicals that are going to make you sick. Yes, you cannot drink bleach in high quantities, which is why it's so diluted in your water. For 1 gallon of water, you're going to be using about 6 to 8 drops of bleach, and 8 is on the high side. And like I said earlier, bleach is what I use for my large-scale water storage over here. I use about 1.5 cups of bleach per 275 gallons in this tank. So bleach is one way to treat water. So that brings me to number 6, water purification tablets. Water tablets are so great because of how small and portable they are. And just one of these bottles, or 50 tablets, can purify all the way up to 25 quarts. Now, one of my favorite options is option number 7, small water filters. As you can see, I have a bunch of them because I like to keep them everywhere. I like to keep them in my car, in my bug out bag, in my get home bag, at work, and then in my wife's car, and just some at home, just in case. The reason why these ones are so awesome is because they're versatile. They're small, you can keep them everywhere, and there's several ways that you can use them. You can use them as a straw and just drink directly from the source of water. You can use the gravity filter. I like this one from Membrane Solutions, the 6-liter gravity bag. And then there's also squeeze filters, which are equally as awesome. These filters are super easy to use. My favorite one is a 6-liter gravity bag. Now, if you guys are interested in these guys, there's a promo code in my bio and a link to go get them. You can get 10% off. Now, option number 8 right here is my absolute favorite, reverse osmosis filtration. This is the ITEHIL reverse osmosis water filter. I took this filter out to the nastiest spot that I could find, and I really put it to the test. This is one of the rivers in my state that causes dozens of people per year to get sick. Filtering the water with the ITEHIL reverse osmosis filter, I had no doubt in my mind that I could drink it and be safe, which I did, and then I compared it to a regular bottle of water, and the results surprised me. This is raw footage of me trying the water for the first time. It took like 30 seconds to fill up. They are... Actually, this one looks kind of clear to me. I don't know. You can't really tell. But this is the water right here, or this is the filter right here that saved thousands of families when the train crashed in Ohio and caused that massive chemical spill. And this was providing clean drinking water. Okay, so I'm gonna do the bottled water first. Tastes like normal bottled water. I'm gonna do the nasty water source water next. So this one tastes kind of plasticky, like you would expect from a bottle of water. And this one, it tastes like how water's supposed to taste, like nothing. It just tastes like water. I might fill up a couple of these water bottles to take home with me. That is really good. So there you have it. That is your 8 ways to provide yourself with clean, safe drinking water in an emergency situation. If you enjoyed the video, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and set post notifications. Go watch my last video right here, and thank you so much for watching.